very sorry for the delay. I think our investor and our pressure delay and a big. Nasi tauya kuzotaura nemi as Zimbabwe Citizens Forum. You all know me from way back. I think I must be a shareholder of Zimbabwe Media Center because Tagaiba life a very long time. But today I am flanked with a team of these comrades. I will give them an opportunity to run my introductions, starting from my brother on the far left. Just your name, where you are coming from.
I'm definitely Mashiwa. In the political corridors, they call me Chief. I'm the current SRC President, Shino Institute of Technology, under the banner of SICO.
Thank you.
I'm Bishop Kevin Nyamakanga. I'm the leader of Gatekeepers Prayer Movement in the Zimbabwe Intercessors Movement as well.
I'm Mohammed Fandika. I'm the National Chairman of Village Heads for Culture, Education and Community Development.
My name is Julia Soweche. I'm the Executive Director of Women Empowerment Forum for Lone Mothers, which leads single mothers nationally.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Mashati. I'm from Chimene Institute of Technology, currently serving as the SRC Minister for Gender, Health and Social Welfare under the banner of SICO.
Well, thank you so much. So I think you can see that this is the most balanced team. So the statement, the students are all represented, the church is represented, women are represented, traditional leaders are also represented. Our press conference focuses on the Constitution of Zimbabwe, Amendment number 3 of 2026. What this bill brings to you and the gains of your life in the bill. Today I'm here to talk about what Zimbabwe benefits from the Constitution of Zimbabwe Amendment Bill number 3. Not what it changes, not how it works, but what it delivers. Because at the end of the day, no citizen wakes up caring about constitutional clauses. You wake up caring about whether your life works or not. We are the fastest growing economy in the region. We are attracting investment. We are building roads, schools, and clinics. We are empowering women, youth, and students. We are industrializing rural areas. There is no country in the world that does not amend its constitution. Constitutional amendment is not a sign of instability. It is a sign of maturity. It is how nations ensure their founding documents remain relevant as the world continues to evolve. France has amended its constitution 24 times since 1958. As recently as 2024, they amended Article 25 to reform how their parliament operates. South Africa has amended its constitution 18 times since 1996. In 2013, they passed the 18th amendment to strengthen the role of traditional leaders. Kenya amended its constitution in 2023 to restructure its cabinet. Rwanda amended its constitution in 2015. Uganda amended theirs in 2017. Tanzania is actively considering major amendments. Even the United States, whose constitution is deliberately difficult to amend, has done so 27 times. The most recent amendment was ratified in 1992, more than 2 centuries after the Constitution was written. And I must tell you that there are ongoing discussions in the United States of America where they are working towards bringing up a bill to remove term limits, obviously, after seeing the rapid development in the People's Republic of China, and after discovering that over time there are deep in over $20 trillion debt due to this abrupt change of leadership. And right now, at this very moment, multiple nations are engaged in the same process. Nigeria is in the process of amending its constitution to create state police, with its Senate committed to delivering the amendment by the end of 2026. Malaysia is currently refining its constitution, Bill 2026, to separate the roles of Attorney General and Public Prosecutor. Thailand is proceeding with a constitutional rewrite. Ghana is conducting a comprehensive constitutional review. Tanzania has been directed by the African Court on Human and People's Rights on March 6, 2026, to amend Article 4.1 of 7 of its constitution within 1 year. Constitutional amendments are underway across Africa and around the world, in mature democracies and developing nations as ours. So when we hear voices suggesting that Zimbabwe should not amend its constitution, we must ask, on what basis are France, South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Malaysia, and Kazakhstan all acting improperly? Are they all destabilizing themselves? The evidence says otherwise. They are doing precisely what responsible nations do, refining their systems to meet the needs of their people. We must also be clear about our motive. Those who oppose constitutional amendments are often those who benefit from the flaws in the existing system. Inefficiency saves them. Conflict saves them. A system that produces disputes rather than delivery, that is where they thrive. Our core message, what this bill brings. This bill brings you faster justice. This bill brings you stronger rights protection. This bill brings you completed projects you can actually use. This bill brings you fair elections you can trust. This bill brings you smarter laws that work in practice. This bill brings you a voice for your community. This bill brings you less waste, more results. This bill brings you stability that creates jobs. Many people, when they hear about the bill, they focus on advancing their hatred to the president, who happens to be an individual. But this bill does not focus mainly on president. In fact, it does not focus on President Idi Mnangagwa, but on advancing our systems. The first clause that this bill seeks to amend is the Gender Commission integration. The problem is, currently, rights complaints are handled by separate commissions, which can create delays, duplication, and inefficient use of resources. Treating gender separately from human rights reduces focus and slows resolution, particularly for women and vulnerable groups. What does the bill seek to do? Clause 18 and 19 merge the Human Rights Commission and the Gender Commission into a single unified institution. Why do we need that? Harmonizing the two commissions strengthens governance. Resources and expertise are combined. Cases are handled efficiently, and gender issues are addressed centrally as part of human rights protection. What does this mean to you? One institution, one process, faster resolution. Gender and human rights are treated together, ensuring complaints are handled effectively and justice is delivered promptly. So women are in total support of this. You know, the Office for the Human Rights is down there. The Office for Gender Commission is up there, up here. You want to make a report, there are two separate issues. You go to Human Rights, they tell you, okay, we're interested in this part, but this other part, go to Gender Commission. You go to Gender Commission, they say, yes, we are taking this part, but this part you must go back there with this letter. Tell them they must deal with this. So this is some kind of creating a one-stop shop. The other clause is on the Attorney General, the qualifications of the Attorney General. The problem that we have is that the Constitution currently requires the Attorney General to have the qualifications of a High Court judge. This is below the level needed for the complexity and importance of the office. The Attorney General advises on major legislation, treaties, and governance decisions, matters that demand the highest legal expertise. The Attorney General sits in the cabinet. So Clause 7 raises the qualification threshold, requiring the Attorney General to meet the standard for appointment as a Supreme Court judge. Why do we need this? Deputy Attorney Generals are already equivalent to High Court judges. Aligning the Attorney General's qualifications with the Supreme Court ensures institutional coherence and that the principal legal advisor holds the seniority and expertise appropriate to the office. We cannot have the substantive having the same qualifications with the deputies. What it means for you, legal advice guiding government decisions comes from someone qualified at the highest level. This strengthens governance, improves decision making on constitutional and national matters, and raises the bar for legal oversight. There is also dissolution of the National Peace and Reconciliation Commission. The problem that we have is that the Commission completed its mandate to secure peace and unity, but it remains operational, consuming taxpayers' funds. Continuing to fund an institution beyond its purpose, divert resources from schools, clinics, and other essential services. The bill seeks to dissolve the NPRC and transfer any remaining necessary functions to other appropriate institutions. Why do we need this? Streamlining government reduces duplication, eliminates unnecessary administration, and ensures that public funds are used